Hi, how's it going? Feeling a bit rusty, but hi, how's it going? Welcome back. It's been a minute, because I went on holiday, and I just came back last night, so I'm a bit tired. But I wanted to take you along with me as I make a commission. Crochet. I did start already, and I have made this before, but it's gonna be another granny stitch hexagon cardigan, and I've made one before in these colors, but the person who ordered it has different measurements, so I'm making it for her. So yeah, this is all I've done so far, so I figured I'd take you with me for the rest of this project. Obviously, this is not big enough yet. I said it's for an grown adult human woman. I do really like these colors though. I can put up a picture here of the cardigan I made like this in these colors before. But this one, I don't know. I don't know if she wants it like a snug or baggy fit. I will text her and ask eventually, but obviously we're just starting off first with making the hexagon until it fits the smallest necessary measurements, and then we have to take some measurements and figure some stuff out. But until then, I'm gonna keep working on this, and it'll be good. I'm getting a bit of a cold, my throat hurts, so I don't want to talk that much right now. But yeah. Also, I know I look like a thumb right now. Literally me right now. But I don't feel good. Because I was traveling yesterday. I'm tired today. I've been to the hospital today as well. Nothing happened. I just had an appointment. But it was quite exhausting. I don't know if I showed you, but this is the yarn I'm using. Pretty print. One of my favorite yarns to work with because it's reasonably affordable and it's 100% wool and it's pretty colors. But you can't wash it. Well, you can, but you can't machine wash it because it's falsible and it'll shrink. Anyway, in some shops they sell for like $7 or $8, but I got them online on sale for about $3.50 or something. I don't remember. But anyway, this is the yarn I'm using. This is the one I used for the other cardigan, which I showed you a picture of. I have uploaded a couple shorts. They've done quite well, actually. Might do some more eventually. I just don't prefer making short form content because I don't know, I like to put time and work into my, the things I produce, so. But I think I'm going to start making hyper-edited short versions of all my videos and putting them in shorts on TikTok, just so I can have a wider reach, because I know a lot more people see a lot more things in shorts and TikTok and stuff like that than the actual YouTube feed. YouTube doesn't like to push my things out into the main feed most of the time. Sometimes though, which is nice. I don't really know what kind of algorithm makes those decisions, or what I'm doing wrong or right, or if it's just entirely random, but hey. it's a couple days later. Well, it's what is it? I didn't record yesterday because I was really sick and I still am ill, but I'm feeling better today. So I kept working on this a bit this evening. This is how far I've got. I can't really convey it very well. Hold on. I know this isn't a great angle, but I can't sit up right now because my head hurts. You see? I'm gonna do a couple more rows before I start shaping it, because the lady I'm making it for is quite a petite, like, slim person. I think she's a size small. But she wanted sort of a loose fit. The 7th. Well, it's just past midnight. It's technically the 6th. Well, it's technically the 7th, but it's the 6th to May. So I'm gonna... I do want to finish this for like the 10th. I know that's a bit ambitious, but if I could finish this over this weekend, that'll be good because then I can get it shipped off. But either way, I want to finish it in the next few days here so that I can focus on some Christmas presents for my family as well, because I can't afford to buy any. So it is what it is, but it's looking good so far. I really like these colors. Again, I did one in these colors before because I really like them, but it gives me kind of like a muted autumn circus vibe, if that makes sense. I'm not convinced that it does make sense, but yeah, I really look like shit right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really sick. I'm a little less congested than yesterday, so I sound a little more alive. Yesterday I could barely speak, but yeah, I don't feel good. I woke up with the worst headache I've had in ages, but I'll recover. I took a COVID test, so I don't have COVID, so that's good. At least, you know. Anyway, Spotify Wrapped just came out as well. Just look through that. It is, first of all, not correct. For the most, like, there's, because it doesn't account for the last couple months. Because I listened so much to him, H-I-M, as in him, not as in the guy, but like him. But him didn't show up on my Wrapped at all. Because I only started listening to them a lot in October. However, you know, in that slideshow you get in Spotify Wrapped, there's like different background songs for each slide. Every single slide was a Hosier song, and every single of my top 5 songs were Hosier songs. My top artist obviously was Hosier. So that's where I'm at. Been a year of yearning for me, apparently. But I love Hosier, dude. I'm gonna stop talking about Hosier now, though, because that's not what this video is about. I'm just yapping. Hey all, it's the next day. I am still not well, but the show must go on. So I finished the base of the first half yesterday. I got the sleeve to the thickness I want. I'm now started going in around on the sleeve to make it longer. I still haven't fastened the top, but I will in a bit. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Very pretty. Obviously it looks very tiny, but I'm gonna extend it both lengthwise and this way. I just didn't want the arm to be any thicker, as it's going to someone who's a size small, and they wanted it loose fitting but not you know, baggy.
So yeah, this is where we're at. I decided I was gonna do 7 additional rows on the arms. I'm just working in the round because then I don't have to sew it together. So it'll be visible when it's finished, but you'll see where the sort of where the base ends and the going in the round starts, but I don't really think it matters that much. I was gonna do 7, but I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the 6th now, and I don't think it might still be too short, so I might do 8, 9, or even 10 rows. But then I'm gonna do the cuff, and I'm gonna do the cuff pretty long, because it's just more comfortable that way, in my opinion. But the sleeves need to be about 55 centimeters, and I think they're about 50 right now. But of course, yeah, I don't know if she measured from underneath or over her arm, because the underarm is very short still. So I'm gonna make the underarm 50 at least. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do 10. I'll be back with you when I'm done with the length of the sleeve, and then I'm gonna start working on the other half. I don't want to do too much on one side because I'm gonna forget what I did and then get confused. So I'm just gonna finish up the sleeve and then I'm gonna start the other half. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I started working on the second half now. Just, you know, the first 3 rounds. I'm on the 3rd round. But my phone's gonna die and I don't want to charge it, so I probably won't film much of this. I'm gonna try to get as much done on this side, like to make it as big as possible tonight. I probably won't make it the whole size I need to because it takes like 3 hours, 4 maybe, I don't know. More than that actually. I think it takes 5 or 6 hours. I don't know. It takes a solid while. But that being said, I'm probably not going to film any more tonight, so I will keep working on this and I'll see you tomorrow. Because I also don't want this video to be like 2 hours long, you know? So, yeah, bye-bye. It's Sunday night now. I didn't really do anything all day because I forgot. I don't know why. I was kind of just lying around here all day. I had one of those days where I like forget what I'm doing for some reason. I was having one of those days where I like don't notice what's happening. Like I'll just be sitting there and suddenly it's much later and I don't really remember what happened. And I don't know if that's a medical concern or more of a mental health concern. Maybe I should talk to my therapist about it. I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened. I got up, I had breakfast. What the fuck have I don't remember this day at all. I remember the last half of the day. I don't remember the first. Now, this is where I'm at with the second half. We're at row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the 13th. I think I did 18 rows on the other. So like 5 more rows after this. So I'm gonna try to get that done before I go to bed. Don't know if I will, and then I'll try to finish the sweater tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we'll try. Tomorrow's Monday. I definitely need to get it shipped off next week, but hopefully I can tomorrow. We'll see. So it's Monday night. I'm gonna go to bed soon, but I finished the base of the second half. Now we have 2 halves and one with longer arms because that's the one I continued. I'm gonna do the same with this half now Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. I have to head out in like 20 minutes for an appointment, but until then, I'm working on this a little bit. So I finished both the bases of the... I'm wording this very badly. The base and the arm of both sides, and then I've started adding some length to the, or some wideness I should say, to the torso here. So this is about how long it's going to be, and then a couple more rows for the back. Yeah. And the other, I haven't done that yet. I have just the arm. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this today. And yeah, really, that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. I'm probably gonna work the length a bit as well. But I think I'll do it separately. Like, I won't do it in one row. Yeah, that's where we're at. So look, it is snowing. It is snowing. It was snowing, I guess it's not now. But there is snow. How awful. It's pretty though. Hey y'all, it is evening, Tuesday evening. I'm working on the second half now. I finished the first, the width of the first half. I only did 3 rows for the back, because there's going to be 3 on the other side as well. Of course, there will be 6 rows total, and then I'll do ribbing on the front, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. Ow, my eyes. Anyway, at least I might do another row. We'll see. But I think this is big enough for the person I'm giving it to, because she wanted it loose fitting, but not like baggy. So, and she's a small lady. So I'm gonna do on the other side the same amount as I've done on this side, and then I'm gonna do is sew them together, and then we'll see how it's looking, and if I'll need to add more ribbing. No, if I need to add more rows before I do the ribbing, and then I have to add length to the bottom as well. I think she wanted it longer. Yeah. This is what I'm working with as of now. Here's the width, and then I'm gonna add the ribbing to close the gap here. And then I have to add a few centimeters of length, but then we're good with the base itself. So because this is looking good, I'm just gonna measure it. Hold on. Just realized it was 1 row shorter on one side for some reason. Like I did 4 rows on the body length. How the fuck do I describe this? I did 4 rows round here like that instead of 3 on this side, but not on that side, because I thought it was a little short, and I was like, oh, that's weird. So I'm basically reattaching to this. I can't really explain what I'm doing, but I'm basically reattaching it and then doing a row all around, and then doing 1 extra row at the back as well to make the back 3 again, because now the back would be 2 again because I'm filling it in. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, I fixed it. I think, at least. I'm gonna have to do some counting and figuring out, but it looks okay. It probably will look a little odd on one side now, but I don't even know that you can really tell from that side. Probably tell a little bit from the back, but it's okay. It's looking good. This is perfectly her waist measurement. But her waist is the largest part of her frame, so I think that'll be perfect, because then it'll sit comfortably at the waist and then be loose everywhere else, so it'll be like a nice fit. Anyway, that's how it's looking. Let me do some counting. I did some counting, it all seems correct, so I'm now going to sew the middle seam down here, and then we're going to add some length to the bottom. I'm just going to take some time now to figure out what kind of stitch is going to look the best for the seam. Why put the light right in my eyes, but anyway, I'm gonna mess around a bit, see what looks best, and then I'll get back to you when everything is connected. I did my beloved mattress stitch because I think that just looks the cleanest, although the bottom is slightly misaligned just by a little bit, but I'm gonna go over with a few rows this way so it'll be covered up, I think, so it'll be a-okay. But yeah, we've got it attached with lots and lots of loose ends. If I can give you a look. So this is what the mattress stitch looks like from the inside, by the way. So it's visible from the inside, and there's a bit of a seam, but on the outside you can't see anything unless you do that. But yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I've sewed everything together. I mean, obviously it doesn't fit me, so don't judge it too harshly on the fit, because I wear 2XL and this is small. But I think it will definitely fit her fine, because if I had the ribbing, I would be able to close it up on me and it would be tight, but it wouldn't be like constrictive. It would actually be pretty cute. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I think the fit is gonna be good. It's obviously short, so I'm gonna add maybe 10 centimeters of length before I do the ribbing, which is gonna make it even longer. It looks really dark on camera right now, but I'm just sitting by the fire working on the cardigan. You really can't see anything. It's because of the... Hold on, I'll do it. No. It's better. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm sitting by the fire because I'm cold. Listening to an audiobook, so I will see you in a bit. I think I've got it to the right length. This is the length they said they wanted, but that, I mean, it'll be a bit longer because of the ribbing. But again, they afterwards decided they wanted it oversized, so I think that'll be okay. Either that or I'll have to take a row off. But I think it's looking good, a decent size. I'm now going to work on the cuffs because they wanted a 56 centimeter arm length, and currently it's at 46, so we need a 10 centimeter cuff approximately. So I'm going to start working on that. I'm going to use a I don't know, I have a different crochet hook I want to use, but I'm going to use this one. I think I'd maybe prefer a 4mm just because I want it to be kind of neat. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna just attach my yarn to the cuff and go out about 10 centimeters, and then we'll see. And I'm gonna stop working on this soon because I have vegetables in the oven. I'm gonna make some soup. So I gotta focus on that. But 12. Do you reckon that'll be long enough? Whoa. was gonna say Wednesday night, but I actually don't remember if it's Wednesday or Thursday, and I can't be arsed to check. Anyway, I've done the cuffs. Hold on, let me. Here are the cuffs. I didn't make them tied because I didn't know if she wanted them tied, but I mean, yeah. I would, put this on to show you how it's going, but again, it's way too small for me. Actually, okay. At least the sleeves look alright on. Well, no, actually, it does fit. Not like I can't close it, and it looks nice, but the arms and everything fit alright. Stuck on a piece of wood. Okay. There we go. Of course, it's quite short on me because I'm big. But this is the length that she wanted it at, and then there's gonna be the ribbing. But yeah, I mean, if it had buttons, I would be able to close it up, but it would be tight, so that's not what we're going for. On her, this will be loose. So that's good. But I think the sleeves are good. They're a good length. It's Thursday. I just got up. It's like 3 p.m. I'm going for a little walk on my treadmill now. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. But I refuse to be uncomfy while exercising. So I'm in my cardigan. I'm watching Family Guy. But yeah, I'm gonna walk for a few minutes, maybe half an hour max, then have some breakfast, then I'll hopefully finish the ribbing of the cardigan today. So I started with a border. I'm doing 9 stitches per row, so it's looking nice. I think I want it to be a little thick, so the buttons have some support. So I'm just at the bottom now, and then I'm gonna leave buttonholes on the way up. I'll figure it out. But yeah. So this is a corner. So what I do in the corner, if you're curious, not that this is a tutorial at all really, but I just do wider stitches on the end so that I can fold around, and then I do like 5 rows into the same corner stitch here so that it kind of creates a fan effect so that it will wrap around without buckling. Hopefully, we'll see. I can see the end finally. Hold on, it's dark. There we go. I can see the end finally, so I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening working on this really, and then hopefully finish it tomorrow and go get buttons, and maybe even wrap it up and send it off tomorrow. We'll see. Well, it's Friday. I was gonna rush to finish this yesterday and then finish it up today and all that, but what ended up happening is I didn't find buttons today because the shop was closed. And there's no other shop around that I can get buttons from, so the one shop I needed to go to was closed, so I have to go on Monday. No, I can go and get it tomorrow, but I can't ship this until Monday because post doesn't post on weekends here. So I can take it easy this weekend and sort of slow down and work on this and finish up the border throughout the weekend. I don't have to rush. So that's nice at least. Okay, I've just run out of yarn here. I have another skein, but I just have this much left, which is a little bit annoying. But it's okay. I'm gonna finish up this ribbing now, and then we'll have a look at how the whole thing looks. I just finished. I also just housed an entire pizza, and I'm very full. So if I look disheveled and like I'm gonna throw up, that's why. Anyway. Oh my god, where's the top of this thing? There we go. Can you see it? There's the thing. It's finished. Oh, the crocheting part anyway. So now I just gotta weave in every one of the ends and then sew on the buttons. And then see if I can find my tag so that I can sew on my tag. And then lock it. Then write a thank you card, package it, and then send it tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I have finished all the ribbing and weaved in what I believe to be all the ends. I might find a hidden one somewhere, but that's okay. It's looking good, I think. I don't really know how well I can show you here, but it's good. Now what I'm gonna do is you see these buttonholes, how they're just holes as they would be. I'm gonna sew around them a few times to, you know, strengthen them and also make them, you know, stay in the right shape. Hold on, I'm just finding my buttons. I've done everything. Whoa. I've sewn around, no, I crocheted around all the holes because I realized I didn't really want it to be that visible, but they are all reinforced and a good size, and that's the most important thing. It's kind of a tight fit, but that's good because then the buttons don't come loose. And I think I'm gonna sew on the buttons with this cotton yarn because it's stronger. And then I ended up finding my tags, so I'll sew on one of these. Okay, here we have, why is my flash on? Whatever. Here we have it. I tried to line up this first one. It looks reasonably correct. And now I just have to match up all the way down. Alright, I just used scrap yarn to mark out where I wanted the buttons and tied it all together to see if it looks alright. I think so. Ignore my leg. I think it looks good. So I'm gonna proceed with this probably, but I'm gonna, you know, have a look. But also now that I've done this, it looks really cute with little bows. Now I might make myself a cardigan with bows as closures. Anyway. Okay, I'm finally finished. So this is the cardigan. I haven't blocked it yet, but I've added all the buttons and a spare button as well, if she needs it. Sewed my tag in, not very well, but it is done. So that's it, y'all. It's time for the blocking. I prepared a little bath. It's just water, but you know, it'll be alright. I'd like to have some wool wash or something, but I don't have any, so hopefully it doesn't flow over and it's enough water. I know the tub is a bit small, but oh, I'll definitely need more water actually. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it in there for like 20 minutes and then wring it out and hang it to dry, and hopefully it will turn out better. Sorry about my feet. I'm gonna light a fire now so I can hang it up to dry in front of the fire. I'm a bit nervous about it getting felted, but I didn't use warm water. I used like lukewarm water, and I haven't been rubbing it about. There's no soap or anything, so I'm hoping at least that the felting doesn't get too bad. Okay, all done. Got it hanging up here to dry overnight, and hopefully it'll be dry in the morning. I think wool dries pretty quickly though, so I got all the water I could out. Anyway, oh my god, I can't make this
look good. Hello? I have a mailer. I'm gonna try to fit it into this mailer. I wrote a thank you note. I might not fit it in there, but we'll give it a shot. It's all done and dry now, I think. Yeah. This really isn't much better. But here's the sweater. It's tight on me, obviously. But that's what it looks like, all done. So now I'm gonna try to fit it all into the small mailer. I think it'll be fine if I just compress it a bit, because it's all I got, so. Alright, I managed to fit it all in here. Quite compressed, but I guess that's ideal for shipping. I wrapped it in 2 mailers because safety, you know, I didn't want it getting ripped up or anything. And I put some cute little frog stickers in there. I couldn't find my business stickers that I usually would put on there with my like little logo on it, so that's okay. Frogs will do. They are very cute though. I did not design these stickers, but I got them years ago, so I don't know where they're from, but they're very cute. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go to the post office now and mail it off. So I hope you enjoyed the video, hanging out with me. Tell me what you think. What do you think about the cardigan? What should I do next? Let me know. And order yourself a cardigan in the link in my bio if you want to. Alright, bye-bye.